Shuttle. And so, as is the tradition, Patti Piburn starts off with the very first trivia question, and I have a feeling it's going to be based on Shuttle Endeavor. Or Shuttle in general.
Just
maybe.
shuttles in general.
Okay.
There was a couple different ways to go, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to go with the shuttle.
Yeah.
Okay, so of the shuttles, all of them, what is their top speed, Randall White?
Like the fastest that
the fastest they travel. At some point in their journey, there is a top speed they hit.
I will say, I can just be in the ballpark, right?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to say, I don't...
Way back in our morning show days, we talked about this.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to give myself the, I'm not even 1,000 miles an hour. I don't know.
You're kind of close, times
Really?
17 and a half.
Oh. Okay, well, I clearly didn't get that one.
Okay, so while they're in orbit, they travel around the Earth at a speed of 17,500 miles an hour, and at that speed, the crew gets to see a sunrise or sunset every 45 minutes.
Whoa. That's quite a day.
That is cool, yes.
That is pretty cool. That would freak me out, looking out the window and seeing something that major, you know. Okay, so Yosemite National Park. You're familiar with it, Patti?
I am.
Have you been there?
No, not to Yosemite, no.
Okay, so Yosemite National Park's Valley Shuttle helps transport visitors to many of the park's most popular landmarks. So I know a lot of our listeners have been there and will likely know the answer to this, but I had a feeling Patti hadn't been there, so I thought I might be able to stump her. Which of these is not part of the shuttle route? Glacier Point, the General Grant Giant Sequoia, or the Mirror Lake Trailhead? Which one of those
It's going to be just
not?
a sheer guess. I'm going with the Glacier.
Yeah.
Total guess. I have no clue. I was wrong.
You were wrong. The General Grant Giant Sequoia is part of Sequoia National Park.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
That was a big giveaway.
Glacier Point is a lookout above the valley, and that's where you see those beautiful shots of Half Dome, sort of an iconic shot there from Glacier Point. And then Mirror Lake Trailhead is at the far end of the valley after you drive in, and it's a wonderful starting point to go hike up to Vernal Falls or Nevada Falls out to Mirror Lake, which is slowly becoming a meadow. Through the lake has really lost the amount of water, and it's just natural sediment. That's part of nature. That's how it works.
The way it goes.
So eventually, it will be the Mirror Meadow Trailhead.
I'm waiting to go to Yosemite with you in the RV.
I really want to do it. I want to do it, and I want to do it soon. So winter's a good time to go, actually.
Really?
It's a beautiful time there. All right, Patti, kick down the next trivia question my way.
Name the only president to watch a shuttle launch.
You'd like in person to actually be there and watch the shuttle launch. So that would be in Florida. I'm going to say it was George Bush because his brother was big in Florida. So.
Only president on hand to witness a space shuttle launch, President Bill Clinton and his wife, Hillary Clinton, watched Mercury astronaut John Glenn's return to space on October 29th, 1998.
Wow, then I have to give myself the wah-wah because I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's surprising to me with so many shuttles
launching. I think it would have been more presidentially attended. I had no idea.
And you would think back in the 80s when the shuttle first took off, it was in the early 80s, right, when the very first ones took off, seems like it was such a monumental event that back then it would be President Reagan would have been there, but something else must have been
President Obama had planned to attend, but then the shuttle launch was rescheduled for reasons beyond his control, so he missed seeing the launch.
There are some other things the presidents are up to.
Yeah, I guess they're busy. Right. They're kind of busy.
Okay. Patti, here we go. Which U.S. Airlines regional carrier was formerly called an airline within an airline, and it had the nickname the Shuttle? Is it United, American, or Delta? Which U.S. Airlines regional carrier, formerly called an airline within an airline, was nicknamed the Shuttle?
So my choices are American, United, or Delta. I'm going with American.
And you would be...
Wrong.
It's United. It's
United. Okay. I didn't think it was Delta.
No, its most popular route. Maybe it might have even been its only route. I'm not sure. Was between San Francisco and Los Angeles.
Oh, and that would be a popular one.
It was made incredibly popular during the .com explosion.
Right.
But then what happened after the .com boom? The bust.
The bust.
Yeah, the bubble, as
the
we
bubble
know,
burst.
it burst, and so did the airline. Well,
Okay.
I mean, we don't want to say that about airlines.
No.
The airline went out of business.
The shuttle was no longer popular.
Right. Okay. So,
Okay.
Patti,
Last one. Are we out of time?
We're out of time, but we